Hey there, Nicki Traikos here of Li-Fi Design. I'm excited to share with you my newest class called Watercolor Landscapes Made Simple. If you've ever been curious about painting landscapes using watercolor and how to approach them, even how to work out the composition or creating some really cool light effects and contrast, this class is for you. This has to be my favorite class that I put together so far. It is just filled with processes, techniques, tips for composition, as well. We paint 4 complete landscapes together. I had a lot of fun doing research in terms of what type of landscapes I wanted to teach you, and really the sky's the limit. So once you learn my process for how to approach your landscape, creating depth and adding some beautiful values to it to make your scene interesting, I'm sure you'll be hooked. Just like the leaves section in WaterColors Made Simple, I feel like this part is really meditative too when we're approaching landscapes and even just the variety that we can paint. So if you're brand new to watercolors, I'll suggest that you start with WaterColors Made Simple first. However, if you've taken that class with me or if you've had some introduction to watercolors and you're familiar with your supplies and how to create the perfect watercolor puddle and even how to do wet and wet techniques, things like that, then this class is the perfect spot for you to continue painting and to enjoy painting landscapes with. In order to get started, you'll get a complete roundup of what supplies you need, what colors I recommend, again, how to start with some inspiration, grabbing your sketchbook and even making notes as we go. Remember, you have unlimited access to this class, so you can revisit lessons as much as you want and even take your time with the class. I recommend that you do so because if you're able to watch a lesson, practice, and implement what I've taught you, then you'll be able to pick up the techniques a lot more easily. Then you can move on to the next step and then start to build that repertoire of landscapes and beautiful imagery that I've included in this class. And once you're done this class, you'll find that you'll have lots of landscapes that you can frame, that you can share, you can turn into greeting cards, maybe wall art, and go ahead and gift them and share them with others. Whatever your goal is, I'm sure that you'll enjoy painting along with me with this class as it's filled with hours and hours of instruction as well as some really fun projects. So I hope you click enroll and join me in this class as we paint beautiful watercolor landscapes together.